We have the forge over
This is
way.
creepy.
Isn't it though? I like it.
Look at I'm going into a prison yard. What the hell?
This is automatic fish.
This is the, well, it basically tells you, the break room. Penguins, Defenders and Adventurers break room. Where all the people come and enjoy and relax, ready before they go out and
how can you relax in here with all these portals going off?
Oh, well. But they can also repair their stuff, they can upgrade their stuff here, the workbench,
Sure.
which is max level that we can currently do. And the set forge, which is again max level. That we can currently do. You've got your cooking facilities here.
I see.
Everything's here. We've had some sausages stolen. There was some sausages on this here as well. The
I definitely don't have them.
I normally have. I mean, I can fix that anyway, but I've got them.
I definitely nicked that one. I didn't nick the others.
Doesn't matter. But there were the three foods I usually go out adventuring with myself. And of course, over here
Pretty
you've
good.
got your drinks as well. Feel free.
Did you?
Your tanker drinks or whatever. So then, if you come this way, you've got all your portals to go wherever you need. Your meadows, which also has the boss, Black Forest, Swamp. We've got the two shop locations. And we've got spare portals for when we discover new locations. Now you're in the, yeah, feel free. Annoyingly, it's now dark. We've got the gardens. I'll tell you what.
Need to pick up your.
Yeah, somebody's picked that. They were all planted, lovely. You come up this way, Zemi.
Okay.
Because it's going to be dark and you can't see half of the stuff then. I'll tell you our barracks. Up the steps.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. Pick a bed, have a sleep. And I'm sure that Deacon, who is it? Wacky will do the same. And we'll get some daytime. Comfort 11, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed. At certain points, you might even get a comfort level 12.
Oh, 11 comfort. Ooh.
It's
yes,
very comfortable. I mean, max level we could have is 12, but I think there's 1 or 2 points in this room that you can actually get level 12. And while it's waiting to come through to actual daytime, once we actually wake up.
My brother's inside the house and Duke is whining again. He wants to come in. Damn it.
The armory. We have all the armor.
Nice.
We had the full
Metal,
troll armor there.
Black Forest.
We had the troll armor there, and that's disappeared.
You're wearing it, aren't you? No, you're not. You're wearing some parts.
Yeah, it was a whole set on there as well. So
people have been nicking your stuff.
I think Deacon's actually accidentally taken some stuff, possibly. We've got all the weapons for each biome.
Yep.
I
see that. Very good. Like it.
And we know about the mountains, but we don't know anything there yet. So.
Right. No, it's only up to swamp level we're going at the moment, so
exactly.
As soon as you've got the
and we've got plenty of space for everybody to sleep. And while we're here, we may as well have a look at the last floor in here. The master bedroom for the king and queen. Every type of food available on this buffet bench.
Oh.
You've already seen that the
I
king
see
and queen can eat.
Very good.
All the trophies that I've currently obtained, I think it's pretty much one of everything.
Oh yes, the black soup and the muck shake. Very good. Oh
The,
god, the money.
well, rich with the bed.
That's very good.
The bed itself. That's a more luxurious bed than usual.
I don't recognise that bed.
It's adapted. It's 2 beds put together with a
Oh,
sitting
very
bench
good.
and a little roof just to be able to make it look more posher.
Oh, it's
You've got
achieved
the fire
that.
to keep
I
you
thought,
warm.
oh my god, new bed.
Comfort level of 12 if you're at the right point in the middle up here.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect level.
All right. Brilliant.
And
What's
we've also
this?
got the wardrobe as well.
We've got wardrobe.
With nice...
Where are the clothes?
Yeah. From the Meadows vendor.
Oh. Oh, very good.
And a map table as well. So yeah.
What's this sticking out the wall?
It's a bit of wall. Because of the tower. You come down the tower,
Oh, you got a tower. I see.
I'll take you down all the way to the bottom while it's daylight. Then we can enjoy the courtyard. Oh, I forgot to show you how we're up at the master bedroom. There's the balcony as well, so they can watch and look around.
Wow, nice.
So you've got your garden here, which if you those 15 carrot seeds will be enough to plant everything in here, so that it's full rotation.
Nice.
Same
Same with the turnip seeds.
Same with the turnip seeds.
Very good.
We
Very
have
neat.
Wacky's potion. So of all your potion needs, literally every type of potion possible that we can do to the swamp level.
Yes.
We know about the frost potion, but we haven't used it yet. Going on, we have Vader. He's not here by the looks of things to enjoy it, but we have elephants, weapons, and armor. Notice the vendor behind the table.
Yeah.
As much as I can, I had to put it on the item stand, but it almost works. And we've got your kiln for your charcoal, and your smelter here as well.
Very good.
And then DK's been shopping. He has actually
Strawberry.
noticed a few of the strawberries gone missing. So yes, but
One gold each.
DK strawberry heaven. Strawberry heaven.
Very
Strawberry
nice.
heaven.
And red and everything. It's great. Oh, fantastic.
And over here,
And your jam. My jam.
Zemi Dodgers jams.
What can I get you, sir?
All the jams you would ever need. And I know your favourite colour's purple, so it went that way as well.
Yep.
So you're a true jammy dodger here.
Yes.
And then probably the pride of joy of the courtyard is our warehouse, the storehouse.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Everything is biome zones, all the meadow stuff here, black forest stuff, swamp stuff, mountains, plains that we know will come. It's future-proofed all the way up to ashlands. You've got your potions, raw meat, cooked foods, double because we've got that much coming through. Fruit and veg, doubled again. Arrows and your trophies. There's 138 chests here, if I remember rightly.
Oh wow.
I think we
That's
might
amazing.
have enough for the storage needs. Be quiet.
I think you got more than enough.
And the bonfire making it easy enough to see all the signs.
Yep. Pretty.
So
Very
yes,
pretty.
that is the pride and joy of the build. We've also got,
Look.
before we actually go up and have a look
Nice.
at where I forgot the balcony, because I have done some work on there. Because no adventurer will be not complete without the dock. Oh, we've got the
wow.
beehive sphere to make all our bee honey needs for things as well.
Oh yeah. Very
Outside
good.
purely because we couldn't put them inside because it said, no, not happy, we need more space. But the dock, do come on inside. have a good look around. They can repair their stuff again, update the maps. Come back from a long voyage of getting all the iron that they need. Just rent a cart, take it back to the smelter. We've got the fire there as well, which run out. So you can enjoy yourself.
Map, table and repair before leaving.
You noticed. You got your boats. One of them's a little bit lopsided at the second, and you got your deco on all of the out piers as well.
Oh, very good.
The steps to be able to get in and out a lot easier.
It's a bit lopsided, yeah, you're not wrong.
You should be able to get in and out a lot easier with these steps, which sadly did weather a bit, but never mind. You've got your dragon, you've got torches so you can see it from a distance. This is a perfect biome area because the build. We've got the swamp over there, you're in the meadows, you're right next to the Black Forest, and you might be able to see in the distance over that way the mountains are not far as well.
Oh yeah.
So we have built in the perfect possible spot, and
it is very good placement.
Just so you
like the decor.
Don't actually, thank you. You've got your torches on the towers all the way around, and if you come up the towers slowly and surely, you've got your corridors leading to each of the towers.
Corridors are nice.
Go up one level, because we might as well. This is where all the archers would be defending the outpost. You've got 2 levels of archer towers, archer walls. Go all the way to the top. Got the second level.
Yeah.
And then let's just go to the top because each of them can. And this is where you can actually see the mountains a lot clearer.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
So,
nice.
And if you really want, you can even walk on the roof to get to the last tower, and you can even see from up here the balcony for the king and queen, which I'll take you over to now. Which I was supposed to show you when you actually went bedroom. But yeah.
Beautiful.
King and queen can address his nation if he wants to, or just sit down and enjoy it. The bustling activity. So yes, that is my build.
It is beautiful.
Go
all the way around. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, you can go all the way around the whole thing. I can't see you on the map actually.
Oh yeah, I have to turn that on, don't I? There we go. There's all my settings got reset. It's unfortunate.
And I think it's the same on each map. So yeah. I'll get down to the bottom and meet you at the portal room where we will take you to Wacky's build. Away from my castle. Can't find you actually.
I might have died.
Oh, you might have. Well, you did go to the. You did at least not go too far because you spawned at where you slept earlier.
Yep.
There you go.
That's kind of fun.
You'll have lost all the stuff you didn't have.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, by the way, I think things don't get lost on death mostly anyway. Some stuff will, but it's not everything.
Definitely. It's only the things you have in your hotbar that stays with you, and
spawn point.
You have
spawn point, yes.
For the most part.
And that will take you to where we started off, where Wacky will no doubt show you his creation.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've got to top it off. You got.
It's taken a lot of work, and that was the second location.
Oh, you're in the Black
Hey.
Forest.
Locations
Welcome
as well.
to my humble abode.
You are in the Black Forest. He chose the meadows. This
That
would be
I am.
interesting. You're in the.
Welcome.
I've never known anyone to build in the Black Forest. Okay, let's
The
go.
one thing I will say,
It
Wacky,
happens.
is he's actually decided to take the opportunity to build with the land rather than altering it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did see
I went
that. He
completely
has.
with the land. So,
mean, it's good
first
if you
things
can.
first though, welcome to my little party place. My little piece of heaven.
Awesome.
All the foods, all the drinks, and all the
Another
campfires
strawberry's
along
gone.
the ride. Yeah. I
I didn't eat nothing. What are you talking about?
if you follow me, from day one, this was my first creation. It is the workshop. Well, the forge to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
The bed, the decorations, and everything else is along the way. With the wood pile on both sides for the coal and everything else. And right over here, we
She's
have
on fire, this
our
woman.
little storage system for the forge to begin with. Everything needed for the forge.
This is dangerous.
Isn't it though?
Yeah, she got.
I
caught
can
on
get
the
set
fire.
on fire about that.
Be careful not
There.
to jump though. If you jump, that'll happen.
What on fire?
So this is your forge.
That it is, yeah. And
Very
I
good.
had to have a place to sleep, so I made a
Your,
bed
your
right next
bedroom's
to
your
it.
forge.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Then over this way, we have our trophy room. My pride and joy, to be honest.
Oh wow, this is.
This is a buffet
Pretty.
and a half, right?
Ooh.
We have the sausages, blueberries, and raspberries over on this table, with every
Sausages.
sort of food item that you can think of on every single table, including meat and tankards. Then over this way we have the deer. Over that way we have the boar. I know it's all a mess, but it's a good mess. Over this way we have the jam, blueberries and raspberries as well. Right in the corner. Which is absolutely fantastic in my opinion. I like how it looks and it complements the food.
It looks like a kitchen.
Doesn't
Little
it though?
cafe.
It's more of a cafe to be honest. More
And-
of
and
a
just-
bar
just
type
like
of deal.
Traditional cafe. I can barely get around it.
Over this way we have the workshop with the first boss that we defeated. And this is what I came up with. Yeah. It does add a bit of comfort level to the place, to be honest. And it doesn't require a floor.
And we can be on fire.
It
That's
is
the
pretty.
main thing.
Yep.
Yeah, just be careful not to set yourself ablaze though. Notice that every one of my buildings has storages, except for
I
one though.
noticed. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you follow me this way,
Yep.
over there's the kitchen, over that way is the dock. Now, that boat is locked into place. It doesn't go anywhere. So not even enemies can move this boat. Not even
so-
enemies
Got a lot
can
of
move this
fire.
boat. Right?
Is
And
that
the
a
way this
fish
works-
on your boat? They've got a
It
fish
is.
on your boat.
It is, yeah. So the way this works is basically as soon as you park the boat inside of here, you have the logs that you can just place down on either side of the wall, the long beams.
Okay. Where do you put
That's
the
way
logs
to
in the
lock it in
meantime?
place. You have to manually put them on. There's no other
No.
place to do it.
Where do you keep them?
Where do I keep them? In
Mhm.
storage, for the most part. That's
Oh,
where all
fair
the
enough.
wood comes from. So, if you follow me over this way, we have the kitchen area. But,
Oh.
well, we have the kitchen area over this way, right? This is what I came up with from day one. With the trophies on the wall, alongside the chest, and every single living thing that we have come across so far.
All right.
Now, if you follow me this way, we have the brewery station. And you see we have a little roof pattern as well. It's mainly to
I'm
keep us
noticing that,
dry. It's mainly to keep us dry on rainy days. Over this way we have the brewery. Every stair takes you a different pathway. This way is all the tankards that we have.
Wow.
And
You're brewing for an army?
I love creating brews in bulk, to be honest with you.
I know, I get it.
Because waiting for one is a pain in the ass.
Oh no, I get it.
Just took a few days.
Oh,
Question, Pinky, did you do some terraforming when you made your base?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, so it's definitely terraforming that fucks up the frames, because I'm getting steady frames here of about
more or
100,
less, yeah.
give or take.
So with
Whereas
this
over
way
at
we
your
have
base, I
our
wasn't getting
chest
above about 40 to 50.
for
unless I was
all
in the courtyard.
potions. I did go with healing potions instead of lesser healing potions versus medium healing potions. Because there's a lot of space in this chest. But then we have
Tasty
tasty
mead.
mead, frost potions, poison potions, the works, basically.
And you've got room for more, yeah, I can see that.
I kind of left these benches over here so that whenever I need to repair things, I can repair it, basically.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Then over this way, if you have a seat, we do have a comfort level of 6. And a nice
Not
little place
bad.
to hang out. Follow me
Yeah,
over this
that's a
way.
6.
Oh yeah. And we have the porch for the most part. To keep an eye on the city whenever we do get raids. Over there is the farm, which I have yet to take you to.
Mhm.
Over this way we have a clear line of sight of the storage room, as well as the kitchen and the dock. But this is what I'm mostly proud of. The workshop area there.
But down there. Just
Down there?
looking down it, just down in it, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shame the mist is coming in.
Yeah, it's
it is. It is.
making it
So
more
if you
eerie.
follow me along this way though, we'll take the long way around, just because I can, and I like doing so. It is a bit of a ways to walk, but it's well worth it at the end of the day. I had to find a use for this staircase, and that's what I came up with. So,
Door opens 2 ways.
we have we have the farm over this way.
A
Hold on.
farm.
I'm getting lost. One moment.
Just getting
Let
lost
me
in
recollect
your
thoughts.
Listen, you can't get lost in Penguin's
get-
one. It's got signposts
I
everywhere.
get lost in my own base. It's a thing. Right. Before we reach the farm though, well, let's go to the farm really quickly.
Before
My
we
house
reach
is
it.
just
Let's go.
across it. Here's the beehives. My whole thought process behind this was we have bees to pollinate the flowers and the crops as well.
It's a nice
So we
idea.
have the crops planted over this way with all the beehives in the way, and they all work. In all honesty, every single one of them.
It's
Now-
a nice aesthetic.
I do have more turnips versus carrots because as soon as I had the turnips, I had way too many carrots. So I just said screw it all together. Then there's these torches. Some of them aren't lit, but it's due to server delay. We have the carrot storage over this way, the turnip storage over that way.
I think some of them are actually
Hey,
slightly too
Eric.
high.
Welcome aboard, bud. How you doing?
I think
Even
some
I'm
of them are a
getting
little bit
lost.
too high.
This
These
is fucking maze, right?
torches.
Yeah, it might be. It
That's
might
what,
be.
I think that's
This
what it
is for all the rest
Yeah.
of the foods we haven't discovered yet. Also, I hope you enjoyed the view.
Right. And there's carrot seed and turnip seed as well.
It's a bit weird. What? Nuts.
You gotta love it though.
I.
It's worth noting I haven't terraformed a single bit of this land. I haven't watched any YouTube videos to get
Is
any
this-
ideas from. This is all
Was this-
100%
This
me.
was like this when you got it. This rock
This
being
was
perched
due
up
to-
by a small boulder.
This was
Or a
due
boulder
to...
being cursed up.
Oh no, this was due to cultivating the land to begin with.
Oh,
I also
okay.
added in some stone pavings in some places, but not on this place at all. Me this way.
Mhm.
I do have a bit of a treat, and yes, it's a cage. We do have a cage, but first, my house. Over this way we have the house. So basically,
Home sweet
whenever
home, and
it's
I'm
a
dry
rainy
to
day-
straight.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm dry to straight to bed.
Yeah, I'm dry too. Straight to bed.
Welcome
So
to my
this
fishing
way-
dock storeroom up ahead. There's portals too.
You're a bit ahead
Yep.
over there though. Over this way we have our room with sausages, berries, all sorts
My.
of food over here as well. I'll be honest.
I like the
I
arch
had my
window.
summer car in mind when I made this.
I do like the arch.
Have you
I
got
had my
crafting
summer car in mind
tables?
when I made this.
All so you've got all these like forges and tables everywhere, but are any of them up to the max level they can be?
No, not all of them. There's some of them
But-
that's level 1, some of them that's level 2. This forge over here was mainly meant for beginner gear to begin with,
Mhm.
to be honest. So when I did come over here, it was initially made of wood. I decided to keep the forge at level 1 just as a friendly reminder of where I started from to begin with.
Yeah.
So
Oh no,
over
I'm
this
talking about
way,
the
we have the
do
windows.
you have at least one station that's got the ability to max upgrade?
Max
your-
upgrade? That would
in
be
your-
in the forge, yes.
And the actual forge, that's fine.
In the forge, there's one that's max. In the black forest, there's one that's level 2. But we'll get to that in a little bit, though. We have berries
worries.
over that way with a gold pile underneath. I had my summer car in mind when I built that, to be honest with you. Then we have my personal chest over this way, and all sorts of food as well. We have the gear, and we have cooked food too.
It won't let me open your personal chest.
No, I like that idea though.
That's kind of dope though. And then we have my gear over this way as well, which is kind of freaking awesome, and I love it.
Oh, you don't need two of these.
Then we have the mannequins all fully dressed. Thankfully, they can't lift my mannequins alone.
Yeah.
Thankfully. That would have been a pain to fix.
Sorry, what?
And if you follow me over this way, well,
Somebody's
should be
taking
able
your
to read
mannequin
that.
stuff.
I love it though.
I didn't go into my inventory.
Right?
It came off.
It came into mine.
There you go.
You want it, Zemi?
We have the forge over
This
this
is
way.
creepy.
Isn't it though? I like it.
Look at I'm going into
So,
a prison yard. What
This
the
is an
hell?
automatic fishing dock. Before you go over there though, this is an automatic fishing dock to begin with.
Let me-
The idea behind it
Turn
is
them down
whenever
for you.
we
Thank you.
whenever we have a store, Penguin broke it.
No, I didn't break
That's
it.
kinda
Then we
funny.
picked up the items from the item stand, and then for some reason they came to me.
There you go. Now we're good to go.
Yes.
So
Okay.
the basic idea behind this is whenever we have a storm,
yeah.
a massive flood will pour over the walls, which is why I don't
Okay.
have a roof over there at all. And
Right.
then sometimes we have a bit of fish to
Oh,
pick
you
up
get
from
some free fish.
to pick up
You mean
from
like
the
this one?
ground.
Oh wait, that's
Oh
not fish.
yeah,
Coal.
yeah. I
Random
kind
piece of
of
coal.
I kind of left a random piece of coal all over the place, to be honest.
Troll
Over
hide.
this way we have our storage room. Oh yeah. We have
Just
full
all
light over there. If you close the door over that way, we have the wood
Spokespedia.
over that way.
I'll take the hint.
Swamp and Black Forest or all the way. We have
Okay.
copper, tin and armor inside of here. Over this way we have all the wood, coal and resin that we need.
Oh wow.
From coal wood, fine wood, ancient wood, resin and coal as well. That's the initial idea behind this. And then we have stone over this way, board trophies and neck trophies as well. With working shutter doors to begin with.
Very good.
Grey Dwarf trophies and all sorts of trophies over there as well. And that's the whole first floor to begin with.
Oh.
You could get lost in here easily.
You can.
We do have
Just in
signs
the
placed,
cage.
like over this way, for example, where it says
Exit to the right.
Yeah. So over this way we have our final piece of storage. We have our fish.
A fish.
Then over this way we have more trophies and bones, with a few things in between. We have 3 seeds, bones, chains, feathers, amber coin, gold, rubies, amber, leech trophies, zombie trophies, and slime trophies. And yes, I purposefully misspelled slime.
Yep,
with an 8.
definitely.
A lot, Eric, a lot. This is not even close to how many storages I need, to be honest with you. Now, if you go to the Black Forest area,
How do I know which one is which?
you don't. I forgot to tag them, to be honest with you. But over this way, if you follow me through this portal over this way, I'll show you
Okay.
something nifty.
Okay.
We have our little workshop over here, our home away from home. Whenever we do find metals, we could just place them inside the storage. Copper, tin, everything in the Black Forest to begin with. We have all the workbenches and the forge at level 2, so you can repair all your gear as well, if need be. And then over this way, well, we have nothing, but this is where the journey begins.
Oh, you've got
With that big, beautiful blue bastard off in the off in the
Gonna get
distance.
killed.
He might.
Hi. How you doing?
We haven't set the spawn point yet, though.
Oh! I knew you were up to that.
That's kind of fun, though.
Whoa! Bye bye, Zebby.
But that's the
You're gonna
initial
spawn at my
build to
castle
begin
now, aren't
with,
you?
though.
Yes, I am.
Probably.
Don't worry, you're very signposted. I can find yours.
Right. And every single portal, different biome altogether. Every single one of them. One
This
being the
troll's
meadows,
broken down to
one being
bits.
the swamp, and one being the Black Forest as well. That's the whole build in a nutshell.
All right.
The troll is nearly dead. I have been killing it.
So,
Trying to kill judges, huh? Oh no,
As
not at all. That was the judge herself.
I know, she started the
As
fight.
as to the I'm trying to find my way around your base. Okay, I found it. Right.
That's kind of
So
fun, though.
your base is extended through a portal.
Basically, yes.
Right. So the second, third one must be suitable for a raid of appropriate swamp level. Have you tested them?
We can't, I'm afraid.
There's no way. There's no way of testing it though. But I do know that the iron railings act as a second barrier of defense against them. I did test them in a previous playthrough, where I tested with creative build. Obviously off cam for certain reasons.
I wanted to be able to
and
actually spawn
it
in
worked.
an actual raid,
It definitely
random
worked.
raid, but unfortunately, because it's on a server rather than on my machine, for
Oh, you
example,
can't
it
spawn
doesn't
anything.
spawn
Or
anything.
test
I
anything.
can't do admin commands
Yeah.
to be able to deal with things like that, which is a shame.
Also, quick question. Wanna go for a boat ride?
Where are you going to take me?
Around the place? Show off the rest of the build that I incorporated into a boulder.
Sure, why not?
Let's go.
I don't want to face that way. I don't want to go into this storage. Oh, I guess I do sit this way. Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Let me
this is
just
the
go
point
get
of
the
the
pay the
boat.
boat. and
Fair
we're
enough.
good to go.
We've got reverse out yet.
How good a feeling is it?
Yep. We have to reverse out. That's the
Wow.
only drawback to this.
We might die.
And over there's my little raft. where
I love how confident
I
you are in that one.
I sailed to this place from that raft to begin with to set up my initial base. Well, actually, I sailed on top of a smaller boat in this one, but I did use the raft to build a dock. That's for sure. Because building deep water sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I had that problem as well.
So-
Building that on that dock, it was interesting to say the least.
Over there, you'll see the big boulder I incorporated into my dock to begin with,
Yeah, it makes it look more natural. Very
right? And I freaking love the idea behind it. It wasn't easy to pull it off, in all honesty, though. But that's
Oh, yeah,
basically the whole island, though. My one and only friend was a troll that's sitting in one of those buildings up ahead. He's the only company I had on this little piece of land.
good. Yeah, he beat me up. Your friend's bullying me.
No, that's a whole different friend. That's
Oh.
ages away from this place.
That friend is no longer.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of fun, though. And that's basically the whole dock. Now, in the distance, you'll see that there is 2 braziers lit already.
Yeah.
That basically acts as a lighthouse in the night, letting me know where the dock is, or rather where the entrance of the dock is. So it's easier to park the boat on the dock. And it's doable. I've had a little bit of practice, to be honest with you. Alright.
One comfort.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And home sweet home,
Home sweet crash.
more or less. So now, this is where the fun part comes into play. I have to be very fast on how I go about this. Because I have to lock it into place manually. That's the only drawback behind this, will admit to it, is that you have to lock it into place manually.
3, 2. That's
Nope,
when.
it's not working. Why is it not working? Hold on, you're messing me up. No! Do it! You get the basic idea behind it. It's a lot easier if I have a little bit of help behind the wheel too, to be
Yeah, I'm
honest.
helping you.
And I agree, and I appreciate it as well. And that's basically how you lock the boat into place, more or less. So the fun fact about this locking mechanism is not even enemies can push the boat aside, because they do have a habit of doing that whenever they attack your structures.
Oh, yeah, that's handy.
But that's about it. That's the whole build in a
Roof
nutshell.
hopping.
It hurts. It
It
hurts
took
to roof
me-
up.
3 whole days to build that damn tower. It was a pain in my butt.
You went all out on the iron.
Oh yeah. I kinda had to.
Wacky, you just keep on shutting me out.
I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention. I have a habit of closing doors. And that's all built in a nutshell, though.
I'm gonna die.
Feel free to have a look around if you want.
Oof.
Oh,
Also, that
How
bed
did you
over
not
in the
die?
corner.
I don't
Feel
know.
free to sleep on that bed if you want to.
Ooh,
I
at
have
level
my
6
bed
forge.
in my house.
You have a max level crafting?
Yep, that I do.
Where?
It's in the workshop. Just don't jump.
Just don't jump.
Just don't jump.
Which workshop? This workshop?
This is the one, yeah. It's as far as we can get level-wise to begin with.
Okay, level 4. Awesome.
There you go.
Okay. Hi, elephant.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hi elephant. Welcome aboard.
hiya, how are you
Hey,
doing?
I'm so sorry, man. I've not been sleeping well, and I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Ah,
No
no,
worries,
you're
no
absolutely fine, man.
You
can do
sure?
the tour
I feel
again if
I
you
feel
want.
terrible. Oh, dude.
You're all good.
Okay.
I can tell you if I sound really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've not been sleeping well, man. But those are excuses because I should just be able to make it to, you know,
Eh,
a Valheim competition judgment. Give me...
Well, I've had the grand tour, and I will put myself on a place and see if you can find me.
Well, I'll be right back though. Take your time. I'm
Okay,
just
yeah, let me
quickly
get
gonna go
some.
and take a leak. See you all in just a moment.
Yeah, sounds good. Let me get my breakfast and coffee sorted. I'll be right back.
Sounds amazing.
All right.
No worries. Casual elephant. has arrived.
Elefante.
I have arrived. Elefante.
Welcome
right,
back,
all right.
elephant.
Who?
Allow me to
What
come
are
and
we?
meet
What
you.
am I? Oh,
And
there
how
we go.
about speed running? PC building some too nice. Let's go.
And it's just turned night. Oh, Archimedes, sorry if you heard that. So we've got two
Fantastic.
builds, portals to get there. I know Zemi's at mine, so if you want to come through, you feel free. To my castle.
I might have to give that game a look over though, to be honest with you. Potionomics, was it? Sounds interesting.
So
All
welcome
right.
to the Port Penguins Defenders and Adventurers Break Room, with all the portals, all the areas, map table, booking facility. You've got your
Fully featured.
fully featured, and your workbench here to repair your stuff, fully featured, or upgrade or make new stuff. And you've got your forge over here, again fully featured, up to the level of swamp.
Yes,
People have
yes.
been taking a bit of food off the table, but it was originally, there was my three favourite food: turnip stew, black soup,
You know-
and sausages.
This is what happens. This is it's my fault for showing up late. You know, I should expect the food to be gone by this time. You know, it's only natural.
But don't worry. You've got all the portals, which is the meadows, Black Forest, and Swamp. All of them lead directly to the boss, so the troops can train or practice or whatever they want to do. And we've got spare portals
Oh.
should they need, well, if we discover new areas. We've got the two shops, the meadows and
Shops.
the Black Forest shops.
I need to take a look at this.
You know, the traders.
Oh. Hilder and
Yeah. I haven't found
Hilder
any
and
more
Holder
yet.
and
I don't know if there's any more, but so I've come to both of these shops and I thought, right, I've got to portal them because you know people might get cold and want to spend their money. So yeah, all the portals are there. We've future-proofed them so that the dormant ones can be used should we need them. So
Yeah.
While we're in the
So
main-
let me make sure I understand. So you guys built this in survival mode?
yeah, in
Or-
creative mode.
Okay. Yeah.
It's all peaceful. We've done it creative mode. We haven't had to go farming for the materials.
Oh, I like
They
this.
did
I
use
like
scaffolding,
the
though.
incorporation here. I like the
Yes.
incorporation of this the boss stone, the rune stone here.
If
It's
you
nice.
come up the stairs, one level, sorry, I'm pushing past. You've got the main barracks up here.
Ah, very nice.
Again, all the armor stands. We know about the mountains is coming, so we've got the armor stands ready for them. You've got the swamp armors. You've got the black forest armors, and somebody has taken the armor off the troll hide one.
Greedy. Can't believe this.
The meadows armor, and all the weapons that go with it there as well. A large selection of
Here,
them
let me
to enhance.
There you go.
Thank you. So yeah, this is where they rest, and comfort level of minimum of 11, and this bed, if you happen to be there, is luxurious at 12.
Ooh.
And I think this bed as well. Yes, there's a couple of beds at 12.
They're all at
Some of
12.
them at 11.
Oh yeah, here. Those are 11. That's because you're by the door, right? A little bit
Yeah,
of a draft.
I mean, you wouldn't want to be by the door as much, but you were sleeping with lots of
No,
other people.
yeah.
Go up another flight of steps on the one of the four towers. You come up to the main bedroom for the king and queen of the castle.
Oh.
You've got your feast table here, all the foods and drinks that you could possibly make currently to choose from, and obviously the king and queen have decided what they're having later on today. They have been busy getting a lot of gold and killing bosses and creatures. They have a lovely bed, an exotic bed in comparison.
for sitting on the edge of the bed.
Exactly, and of course, if you actually are in sleeping, then you've got your little roof canopy, almost a four-poster, really. And comfort level of 12, maximum you can do for the swamp area. Because you know the king and queen want maximum comfort. Yep, your balcony to address your nation.
Oh,
All your
nice reveal.
Your defensive structures, corridors, towers, brilliant. We'll be down there soon to investigate that area. But we've also got a little functional wardrobe here as well. And those are from
nice,
one of the
nice.
traders, these outfits. I bought the trade.
Yeah, I recognize those.
And you've got your map table as well. So if we go all the way down the stairs to the bottom. Oops,
Lost you there.
desk, I think. All the way down. We'll go into the courtyard. And then you've got your farm initially, your carrot seeds. Grow the 15 carrot seeds, makes enough to go into this carrot area. And same with the turnips. Your turnip seeds is enough to fill this area.
Oh. Highly calculated.
It's exactly calculated. You've got your little shops around
we
the
got
edge. You've got Wacky's
We
potions.
got a pet neck, I see. You got the pet neck.
Absolutely. You've got Wacky's potions and the little trader behind, as best as you can incorporate. That's all the potions you can make in the current level. All on display, ready to be purchased. You've got, I don't know about this stall, elephant's weapon and armor. With your armor on display, and that's level 2 crafting stations, so you could actually repair stuff if you needed to.
Oh, I like how you've I like how you hid the like the base plate for the tools here inside the wood.
Yeah.
So it's like Yeah, it's
It
nice,
makes
nice.
it as best as
A
possible.
little
You've got,
attention.
you've got your charcoal kiln and your furnace smelter as well for it. Because obviously you need to smelt your iron and everything. You've got Deakent's Strawberry Heaven. So obviously sold some strawberries. And then finally, you can see the trader. Then we've
Good
got
morning to
Zemi
you, sir.
Dodger's
Would you like some
jams.
jam? Freshly made and
Oh, don't mind if I do.
potted today. Take any one you
Mind
like.
if I do? Yeah, I'm gonna. Here we go.
There you go.
Take a
Thank you,
little-
sir. Don't mind him.
delicious, delicious.
He's just
You've been waiting
just
here
a
for that
stand-in.
too, haven't you? And then we've got probably the best part of the courtyard, the storehouse.
Ooh, hot, hot, hot.
It's 138 chests in here, all broken down into different biomes, different fruit and veg. You've got literally from meadows, black forest, swamp. We know about the extra ones, so we've future-proofed this warehouse all the way through. You've got your potions, raw meat, cooked foods, double because we've got that many. Same with fruit and veg, arrows, and your trophies. You have everything.
I didn't see that last bit. Other crap.
Other crap.
What's other crap? Oh, yeah. Okay, other crap.
Anything I didn't really know where to put at the time.
Other crap.
Yeah, these round structures in Valheim are a pain in the ass to build, so well done, sir.
Actually, when I saw this round structure, I thought, I've got to make this into a storeroom, because it's just perfectly accessible for everything.
Just asking for it.
It was. You've got your way out to the adventure area here if you want to go out adventuring. And you can see a bit of the castle from the outside.
I'm going to do something controversial and install a cheat mod real quick that'll let me actually detach my camera and see it from the sky, okay?
Okay. That's an interesting idea.
It's actually how I was showing you my castle when my frames were crap. So I just sat my character down and then removed myself so my camera moved around instead.
I still have to take it down the scaffolding.
Now that's something that I'm curious to learn about, though.
The camera thing, yeah.
The thing about the sky.
It is. It's not actually that intensive. That one. It's just it allows you to take your camera view, which is behind your character,
Yeah.
and move it. Your character
that's
doesn't
nice.
move,
It's
but your
something
camera
you can.
does.
You just have to type in. You have to activate the console. You can type in dev commands, and then it'll let you do that.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
But this mod just lets you do that on servers as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
I
that's
like
why
it.
I always install the anti-cheat mods, because you can just install any mod you want otherwise.
I was
True.
going to say,
True.
I was going to ask, I don't need to have it on the server, do I, for any reason?
No, you don't. No, that's exactly the problem.
Yeah.
Damn, now that's something. Well, we're not doing all PvP thing to begin with, so.
Well, this is it.
If it was PvP, then there'd be some issues. Oi. And I know PvP is a thing in Valheim too. There's an actual mode for it, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's just such a shame that the netcode is so bad.
Yeah.
Which is half the problem
It
I've had
happens,
with the ground here, because obviously I've had to rain edit as a result.
Yeah.
It's worth noting though, I haven't edited any terrain whatsoever, aside from cultivating and placing a few stone pavements.
Oh,
That's
so
it.
you've
We
used
built very
you've
differently.
used the existing terrain.
Oh yeah,
We have very different build
100%.
styles, which makes this whole thing really interesting.
Also, I haven't watched a single YouTube video to get any ideas or anything. This is 100% pure creativity.
I'm gonna have to take a little break here between viewing builds. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. My wife's made a wonderful breakfast for me, and it'd be rude for me not to sit down and enjoy that.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Go eat your breakfast, man. It's all good.
I've only got one
Dang
little
it.
bit to show you here on this build, and then we can have the, you know.
Breakfast is the most important thing.
Exactly.
The most important thing of the day, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I skip it most days.
In all honesty, though, I do skip
I just-
quite a bit of breakfast.
It's not that I'm skipping it on purpose. I just I'm not hungry when I
okay.
first wake.
They've
Um,
improved,
I
they've
just-
improved the
I'm
mod,
hungry.
so it doesn't just give everybody ability to do anything they want on a server. You actually have to be an admin now. So, okay, well, that's good.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
I won't be able to see it from the sky, but
If you
okay,
follow
let's
me,
show me.
there
Let's
is a
see.
good spot where you can actually see pretty much from the sky anyway. I'll show you in a bit.
Okay,
You've got your
perfect.
dock.
Oh,
It's a 2-berth dock, 3 piers. You've got your repair area, you've got map table. Level 2 repair area, because it's only for repairing, you don't need to upgrade. If you've got all your ores and everything coming in, you've got your rent-a-cart little station. Or a cart.
Rent-a-cart, I like it.
You've got your little comfort area to rest, and you've got your 2 boats already in port. And you've got your little getting in and off area. Because they go so low, I've had to put some stairs in to be able to help people get on and off a lot easier. And it's designed for the biggest boat currently in the game.
Well, current available at the swamp level.
This swamp level. Oh, is there a new one to come out now? Interesting.
There's a new boat, and it's very big.
But
I
the
built a
swamp
little
level, that
island
is
base,
definitely
and then I
cool.
got the new boat, and I was like, dang, this boat's bigger than my base.
Yeah, right. And then, just before you run out, there is one little thing above the door.
Oh.
I thought I would just have as a reminder for people. Update map table and repair before leaving. You know, we don't want people to suffer. And that's a decoration. But if you want to have a good viewpoint, if you follow me... Oh, we've got your beehives here for all the honey needs.
The bees are happy.
Yep.
Yeah, show me the vantage point. I want to see this from the sky, or as high up as I can.
Well, you can go all the way up to... This is the first tower I actually built, out of interest. All the way to the top. Oops. Find the light. You can actually access the roof and everything. You can see on any of these roofs the full vantage of the thing.
Very
Great
nice. Nicely
overall
done,
view.
dude. Nicely done. So is this your first time doing a major build in Valheim?
This big, absolutely.
Like this size?
Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely. I mean, having the creative mode where you don't have to pay for the resources does help.
Lets
a little
you
bit.
yeah, of course.
And this was done Saturday to Saturday. And then I had
Saturday to Saturday,
I also
okay.
had to basically move locations after 2 days because the train editing was just not working at the previous level. So I lost 2 days worth of build time on it as well.
Oh, you told me about that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
couldn't you found out you couldn't dig as deep as you wanted.
Yeah. Which was a pain, but never mind. I sailed and found this spot instead. Which, by the way, we're in the
Very
meadows.
nice.
We've got right to the left and right of us, the Black Forest. Ahead of us, you can barely see because of the mist, mountains, which we're yet to go for. And behind you, you've got the swamp. The location, there's
Oh,
four
gee.
of the
Oh,
first
very-
main
okay.
areas near
Okay.
it. Don't know if they're any good, but it's got all 4 areas really near.
But that's always nice for a spot. All right, nice work, dude.
And I will say, some of the ideas I've got adapted majorly from YouTube because I wasn't capable of building round structures, so I had to learn.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's my first time I've actually built.
Inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Whereas, as Wacky
Yes.
says, he's
Yeah, yeah.
done
No,
everything
the-
without guides or tutorials like that. So
Okay,
I'll
cool.
give him that benefit.
Well, speak.
Oh,
Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat that breakfast, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give Wacky's base a tour.
No way.
Zemi,
Tripped
no!
on the turnips.
Oh, just fertilizing the fields. I see, just fertilizing the fields.
Yes.
You started a few
All right,
times.
all right.
Enjoy your breakfast,
That's kind of fun.
Oh yeah, I'll be right back.
Enjoy
Alright,
that.
man.
Do you need guidance, casual, to be able to get
Oh, he's
out?
off.
Oh, he's off.
He's off.
He found it.
I've navigated many a player bases.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to my humble abode.
I will say, good luck.
How you doing?
Hello.
What did you think of the view?
Coming in here?
Something, right? Oh yeah.
It's very nice. Okay, first of all, I love Black Forest bases. Okay, I might be a little biased. I do love Black Forest bases.
I'm lost.
Right. So there's the first deer trophy to the entrance. I notice he speaks to you sometimes, so here's the little
it's fun,
camping
right?
ground by the bonfire. Mainly for people to relax and have a fun time. Comfort level ain't that great though, but there's a lot of foods over there.
Vibes and comfort level aren't necessarily linked.
True, true. With a chest behind that, here's my first building from the very first day that I came in. The forge, so to speak. With everything in the meantime, with everything tying in together, with the workbenches already fully maxed out, and the storage right next to the kiln as well as the decorations
Be careful of
for the wood
the
pile.
fires.
Be careful not to jump with the fire.
Yeah. Because you can go on
Yeah.
fire if you just get a bit
That
too
is-
close.
This is all the resources that the forge utilized at one point.
Okay, I'm
Rated
okay.
a little on the low side.
And I had to include a bed on the first day because I needed a place to sleep. And I felt like I might as well just leave a bed over there for anybody that wants that wants to utilize it. Over this way we have the workshop, also fully maxed out. And this is a comfort level of 6, which is amazing. I love it.
Very
And
nice.
then we have the deer over this way with the stag mallet and everything you get from the first boss, including the bow and the leather helmet with the chest underneath it. That's kind of a mess right now.
The good old chest of stuff.
Oh yeah. Over
Nothing
this
like a
way
good
we have
old
the
stuffed
trophy
chest.
room.
Oh no!
Whoops.
No.
sorry.
Trophy's gone down.
That's
trying to-
kind of funny.
I was trying to close the door.
But yeah, that was supposed to be over there at the entranceway to begin with. There you go. And this is a trophy room with
I'm in the
everything
naughty corner.
related towards food, meat, potions, the works. Just a nice little place to
I
hang
will
out.
say we actually have helped each other with taking down bosses and things if we wanted help as well. We have actually
Very
been
nice,
good
very nice.
at doing things like
So
that.
we have the boar meat over here, completely cooked. We have the sausages and the blueberries with the raspberries as well. Over in this corner we have jam with berries, cause what goes better with meat than jam?
Meat
And
and jam.
I do love my meat and jam. Over this way we have the deer meat as well. All fully up for grabs and completely free.
Drink, eat, drink, and have fun, as it says.
There you
Nice.
go.
I've just noticed that.
It's a Viking equivalent of Live, Laugh, Love.
Oh yeah, definitely. And over there's the Elder Trophy as well. That's basically this whole building. Now, if you come this way, for rainy days, I'll do the kitchen up as a third piece to it. There's a whole sequence over here. For rainy days, for whenever we do get wet. This is the dock. And I've utilized the braziers as my lighthouse to begin with. And this is a whole manual locking mechanism to begin with. So
We gotta put it back up.
Yeah, we gotta put it back up manually. Because whenever enemies comes to the boat, they can't push it aside at all. To me, I
that's
felt like that was a must-have in any dock, to lock your boat in place. So if you come over this way,
It's
we
making
have
me
the
do
roof
weird
over
things
this
at home.
way by the kitchen and heated walls for the most part. So whenever you're wet, you could just dry off while walking to your house. Now if you look on this side, we have a sign to the house itself.
Okay, you've missed the kitchen out if you're planning to show it now
I
or
have-
later.
I have Mr. Kitchen. I'm going to show it on the way back,
Fair enough.
basically.
He's got it all
Yeah.
planned out.
Yeah.
I got it all planned out. So over this way is my sleeping quarters. I went with the whole food theme to begin with. I'll be honest.
You hungry boy?
Very hungry. With my personal chest and everything else, aside from the workbenches being level 1, I kept it like that basically as a memory. We have the cartography table over here with the gear chest as well as the food. Among many other things.
This trying to sleep with this guy looking over you. Little
Yeah, definitely.
wake up in the middle of the night. Oh.
Now you know where the nightmares
So-
come from.
Yeah, no joke.
Here's the little sign going towards the dock. I think you may have missed it.
Oh. I'm just excited to look at the big metal structure there.
Oh,
Sweet
yeah.
home.
The prison,
I
I'm
see.
not prison, I suppose.
Yeah,
over
definitely not
this way
prison.
is the storeroom, basically. That chair, yeah, I just had to place it there whenever I was waiting for you guys.
Gotta have a place to sit, right?
This is an automatic fish farm. The reason why the
Oh,
walls is so low to begin with, so whenever we have stormy seas, then sometimes there will be fish over here, as you can see
come
on the
in.
ground to collect.
oh yeah, look at there we go.
Oh yeah,
Pick a pike. I gotta
fish
pick
here
a
over
pike.
here too. Oh yeah. My initial thought with these iron railings was, if we do get a raid, then they break through the stone walls, worst case scenario. There's a little bit of protection for the pillars as well, to begin with. And over at the top, we have the storage room. My pride and joy.
Feel like shit. Where? What game is that from? There's This reminds me of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
There's a part where you gotta like get through a maze in the Gerudo village. Like remember you gotta finish
Yeah.
the trial. This reminds me of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. So here we have the forest ore from the Black Forest, including the swamp this way. And inside it's already accordingly named and everything else. Over this way we have the troll light. Then over this way we have the storage for the wood, coal, resin, and all the wood types labeled as well.
Judge Zebby.
Over this way, we have the stone, the board trophies, and the neck trophies with working wood shutters. I had to incorporate that. Then we have the rest of the trophies over that way. And above, we have the portal room.
Ooh.
Now, to this side, we have the fish that we collect.
Let me add mine to the one that I picked up. There we go.
Over this way we have more trophies and bones, with a few other things like tree seeds, bones, chains, feathers, amber coin, gold, rubies, amber, and the leech trophy, zombie trophy, and slime trophy.
Hold on, look
That's
over that way for a minute.
purpose.
I just gotta do something over here. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, someone already robbed you. Never mind. Someone already robbed you. It's fine. Okay, never mind.
That's perfectly misspelled, though. I kind of did that intentionally for the slime, but
Sublime.
oh yeah. Over this way we have the portals, each and every one connected to a different biome, and that leads all the way up to the
And it's
swamp.
guess
and then
who?
for the Black Forest, for the Black Forest this way though, if you follow me, I have another surprise waiting.
Oh, another
Oh,
surprise.
yeah. I added it in a little workshop for whenever we do find any metal ore and anything else, we can repair our gear as needed and store all the metal ores inside of these 2 chests. So when we do go and come to collect it by boat, we could just go back home the long way
nice.
around.
Nice.
That was my initial idea behind this. Now, if you follow me back to the base, there's still a few more surprises waiting. And we'll cover them each on the side on our way back. So, let's get going. This way, folks. There's the
Just
exit
imagining
over
Crystal
there.
Maze music
Right.
as they transport from
Crystal
one
Maze,
place
isn't
to
it?
another.
So, over to the left side, we have our little farming area. I was thinking of the bees pollinating the crops and everything else to begin with. We have carrots, we have turnips. No, there's not a 1-to-1 ratio or nothing. I just went with my gut when I planted them to begin with.
Organic farms.
Completely organic. Over this way we have the storage room for the chests and everything else along the way. With the carrots, turnips, carrot seed and turnip seed storages. And over there a sign that lets you know exactly what's up with those storages. And there's the whole view to begin with. Now, over by this place, over next to the farm would be the brewery.
Now we're talking.
Oh yeah. I had to build it. I had to build that brewery. It was a pain in the butt. It took me 3 whole days in real time to do, but I managed through all odds. So over this way, to the left, well, right in front of us, we have the brewery over this way. We have 2 stairs leading upwards. We'll go down the second one when we come out. This way is the fermentation barrels that I placed. I like working in bulk, I'll be honest. Now, my main thought when I built this, I like working in bulk because working with just one fermentation barrel is a pain in the ass. Especially if you have an abundance of meat base. So, over this way, we have storage for all the potions we have uncovered so far, including
Wacky.
when
Not up here.
yeah, it's not up here. I know.
Sorry, yeah, I'm actually gonna have a sit down here and enjoy this room. I'm being called away again. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
Give
No
me the tour, and then we'll take a quick pause, and I'll show me this, and then I'll.
So over this way we have the meat and the potions and everything. And if you sit down, we have a comfort level of 6, basically. We have all the storage for all the potions that we've uncovered so far.
Nice.
Right?
I always
And then-
underestimate how many potions I need.
Yeah, I kind of left these 2 workbenches for whenever we do need to repair a few things, structure-wise. Over that way we have the porch and the lookout towards the whole village. And this is all tower for the most part. Next to us would be the kitchen.
And that'll be the.
By the dock,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
way.
I see. Yeah, we walked past that earlier.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, let's go down this way really quickly. That's the second staircase. It's a little bit of a long ways to go, but it's well worth it.
Zemi's on the drink.
I
Jeez,
was
we're
gonna
still
say.
judging Zemi. Come on, already on the drink? Come on now.
This is her second time.
I mean, I know there's plenty, but yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
This way is the kitchen.
I could hold myself back. I needed some. It was so
With the deer
tempting.
trophies. And with the trophies, chase accordingly, and all the signs needed for anything kitchen-wise.
I
we
love
can
a
cook,
well-organized
we can
kitchen.
clean, and we can do everything we need. Right?
Wonderful.
And this is basically my chimney that I added in.
Yeah, nice work on the chimney too.
Right? It took a while to design though, not gonna lie. The roof
Yeah.
came out to be a mess.
I've done a similar new design.
Oh yes. And if you want the perfect view to the place, if you stand right next to here, you'll see everything from on high. It's an amazing view when the fire isn't in the way. Luckily, we can put ourselves out when we jump into the river.
You know, I love a good tower to jump off. Is this it? Is this the tour?
This is the dock, and that is the boat that we have to lock into place. But yeah, that's the whole tour, basically.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 minute, and then I'll be back. I guess we got to deliberate now. Oh, Zemi, not again. Not again. That's so Zemi. Anyway, I'll be right back. Give me like 5-10 minutes, then I'll be back. Okay.
No worries.
No
I'll
worries.
see you in a
All
bit.
right. Thank you for the tour.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We have
I'm
returned.
back.
All right. What next? What are we doing next?
Well, first off, you saw the whole build in a nutshell. Well, my trophy. Wait a minute. Did I show you? Yeah, I showed you the trophy room as well. The kitchen, the tower, the farm.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
basically everything with the workshops in tow. Yeah.
Well, I have created
That's
a private
the whole
room for you
building.
guys if you wanted to go into a way from us to discuss things. Feel free to
Yeah,
go there
let's-
and
let's
look
do that.
around and discuss away if you want to. I'll go back to my base. But you can go around the bases, have a look, and things like that as a result. Bases, builds, should I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll
So,
be
I'm gonna hop over.
We'll be biting our nails until you come back.
All right. We'll try and be quick so you're not so they're not down to the cuticles by the time we're here again.
Just so you know, if Wacky wins, I have to give him a game of my choice. So he'll get a game off me from his wish list. If Wacky loses, so if I win, because he's got no money, he's got to suffer a drink.
A
So,
wild
concoction of a
penalty drink. Oh yeah,
Oh no.
definitely.
Live on stream straight after.
Definitely.
All right, Zemi, shall we?
Yep. Let's hop over. Hi guys.
Ooh,
Aye.
ooh,
We are
welcome
back.
Oh. We'll just
We
say
have
how
been-
nervous we are. And
We have
were
been
nervous.
We'll start
Quite a
out by
bit of
letting you know
discussions.
that there was literally a 1 point difference after we scored him on all the criteria.
Yes.
we were saying how
Yeah.
close this would be.
It is
It's very
very.
close.
close.
Yeah. You
You want to go with
you
yours
both-
first, casual?
Yeah. Okay, so
Your overview.
let's start with defensibility.
Yep.
Wacky, you lost a lot of points on defensibility. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I see a troll standing right out there and a wood structure right next to it. That did not work in your favor. I just
Yeah.
even with even with the mobs being passive, the two trolls, I see two trolls now standing right next to a wooden structure. It
Yeah.
just,
Casual had to keep me from
yeah.
being taking hold of my
I get
invasive
that,
thoughts,
though.
I thought about going over there and punching it
Yeah,
just to test
yeah.
the defense.
And,
But he held me back.
Penguins won in that one because his is a literal keep. You
Yeah.
know, take a little upkeep, but
Yeah.
I've built bases like that before. It works. You know, I built a base in the Ashlands that I had to log in every day and repair the wall. So I know.
Wow.
So defensibility, Penguins won there.
Yep.
I
in
kind
my
of figured
sense,
that from a start to begin with.
It is a shame I wouldn't be
Aesthetics
able to
was-
just spawn a raid onto it. That I would have to actually physically do, but yeah, it would be fun
Oh,
to
yeah.
put
It could
to
be
the
done.
actual test.
Yeah, you could back up the world and do it.
Yes, true. I'd download it
so-
onto my computer and do it that way
Yeah.
rather than on the
So
server.
where we were thinking is another one with Wackies is the practicality of you being able to make it to where your raid is happening. So if you are, say, in your metal cage on the other side and you get an attack by a raid on this side with the troll, the time it takes you to get over to defend your base would have been a little hindrance in your area. Whereas
Should've
Pengy's
killed
just
that
got to get up on his
troll.
roof.
True.
Pengy's just going to get up on his
sorry
roof.
for him.
Yeah,
It's one example of base navigation being against you a little bit. Unfortunately, it's nice, but it is
Definitely,
against you
yeah.
for the defensible.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
that though, yeah. 100%.
Aesthetics,
That's
though.
understandable.
In terms of
so-
aesthetics.
So we're pretty much in agreement on the defensibility. The aesthetics, I think, kind of canceled each other out. So Wacky, I think I prefer your aesthetics.
Yeah.
But Penguins also got a lot of points for grandiosity. Like
Yeah.
it's big. Like Penguins, your base is big and beautiful, but it's a little bit sterile. You know what I mean?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I
It's
enjoyed
pretty much
the
all
market
stone.
and the storage, but unfortunately the large amount of repeating patterns and as Casual said, that it just seemed a bit sterile. And but I enjoyed it just because I could move around it and I knew where everything was. I could navigate
Yes.
it really well. I enjoyed that aesthetic. But as you say, if there's no surprises, it's all very predictable. And whilst that's nice, it doesn't add a bit of character. It adds a
Right.
bit of samey.
I know what's right.
I liked your Easter eggs though.
I was going to say, the
did
Easter
like
eggs
Easter
have
eggs.
just won it for me, haven't they?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I did like the Easter eggs. Practicality, as in how easily is it to access everything, how easy it would be to, say, craft things and access your storage as well as get around. For me, Pengy won that one on a strong way. But not perfect due to the fact that you would have to spend a lot of time going back and forth from storages to your crafting
Yes.
if you wanted to be practical. It would
And-
be easier if they were together.
Lost some points on traversing. Yeah, little difficult to. I mean, this like the storehouse, beautiful, well organized,
Yeah,
all that.
absolutely.
But in order to actually use stuff in the storehouse, you'd have to run to the storehouse, run up a flight of stairs, get into the get into the
Yeah.
crafting area, and then build, and then run back and forth and back and forth.
And I've had
Wacky,
some
on the other
knockbacks as
hand,
well.
right? Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wacky, on the other hand, while everything is nice and close together and like arm's reach, the navigability and just like trying to run through everything is kind of like it was the old give and take on both sides. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it ended up being like a really close call in the end.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, it's the defensibility that
Let you down there a little bit,
yeah. So Zemi, we got to announce it now.
Wacky,
Rip the Band-Aid
Yeah,
off.
let's go for it. So Wacky, you got 20 out of 30 points overall. And Pengy got 21 out of 30
Really
from
was down to 1
my
point.
perspective.
Wow.
It really was.
Wow. We said it was
Damn,
going to be
that's
close,
something.
didn't we, Wacky? We knew it was going to be close.
We did, yeah, definitely.
Considering the build styles are so different as well, I would have hated to be a
Yeah.
judge on this. And well done, thank you both for,
Oh,
for doing that.
it was rough. I mean, Wacky, in my book, you definitely got a 10 out of 10 for
Oh, yeah.
aesthetics. I love the
Yeah.
aesthetics of your build.
You
Yeah.
If it
put
was
a lot
purely
of character
aesthetics, it
into
might have been. If it was a purely aesthetic build contest, I
Yeah.
think you might have actually taken the cake.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I can see them next time they're doing the the competition. They're going to take it that part. Must be able to handle a raid. Taking that out. Taking that out.
No,
Must
no,
look,
no,
just
we're gonna do
rule
it
number one.
completely
Must be
on
up to this
survival.
level. Rule
We're
number
gonna
2.
do completely on survival.
Must be nice, that's it.
And aggressive mobs on the next build off.
Well,
That's
tell you
been
what.
decided. Yeah.
Tell you what. I'm doing another build server in December. I'd love to see you guys work together on a build.
You know what?
That would be
That's
great.
not a bad
Ooh.
idea, Wacky.
That would be great. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, because with the attention to detail and just like the
Yeah.
general nice aesthetics that you bring to it, Wacky, and Penguins, your the grandiosity of your build, if we were to work together on that, then I think you guys would really make something incredible.
Definitely. I agree 100% about that. And I'm kind of eager to see what we both come up with together.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be something.
Definitely.
Ah,
Definitely.
definitely.
But yeah,
Oh.
Well,
the time is coming, isn't it,
guessing-
Wacky? I hate to say it.
I'm
Hold up on
I'm
it,
guessing
but-
I have to go and do it. I did say I'm gonna do it,
Oh.
and I'm a man of my word.
Oh, I do feel
Alright.
for you,
Well,
Wacky,
that's it,
but I
though.
believed.
It was,
I definitely
it was
get that,
tough.
though.
It was tough.
You were taking a lot longer than we expected, and we thought this
Well,
is tough as
yeah.
a result. We could
Yeah.
see
I
how
had to
tough
take in
it
a whole
was.
lot more detail just to see what we
Yeah.
thought would be functional
We
and what we
we
would.
gave it some proper deliberation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is
And
it.
I'm really grateful and glad that you guys did, though. Jamie, Elephant, thank you for being the judges of
Ah.
this competition.
Yeah,
I
I
appreciate
Thank
it.
you
very
for
much.
having us.
It's been a pleasure
our
having
pleasure.
you, honestly. Being an honor
Anytime.
to us as well.
It
Absolutely.
is. 100%. With that
I
said,
do like this table.
right? I love this table.
Good centerpiece.
With that said, if you all give me just about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna see if my brother is awake so I can get the baking soda out of his room. Hence the reason why.
He is going to be
Hence the
suffering with
reason
this
it's
drink.
going to. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
definitely. Take a little bit, and I'll have to go to the kitchen for a quick bit to go and grab the ingredients. I will be back in 10 to 15 minutes. All right, ladies and gents, and I am back. Hi.
Welcome back.
Right. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to share my screen through Discord though.
I'm watching.
It's fine. I'm watching the stream.
Okay, great stuff. Great stuff.
Want
This
to see this?
this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be so terrible. But over here we have 2 tablespoons full of baking soda. Going straight into the cup. Glass.
Mmm.
I almost feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Smells like nothing. Over here we have the salt. It's actually pure white salt to begin with on the inside. And that's
Past
gonna
experience, I know
go.
That's not gonna be nice.
Ah, shit. This is already. It has a bit of coffee on it. It's fine. I'll freestyle it. There you go. Sounds about right. Well, hello, Shadow. You just came in the perfect time. I lost by 1 point. Over here we have sunflower oil.
What was share?
Delicious. Hope it go down smoothly.
Yeah, he lost by 1 point, Game of Shadow.
I didn't get
So...
I didn't get any Worcestershire sauce, unfortunately. So there's one ingredient less tonight.
Oh,
That's fine.
with the rest of them, I
this is
think
good
it'll be enough.
That goes about there.
This is gonna be the most interesting thing you've ever tried.
True.
know, right?
True. I haven't tried this yet. Then we have brown vinegar.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, this just gets better, doesn't it, this drink? Oh.
Oof. Strong stuff. There you go.
Glug, glug, glug.
One moment. This is a tricky spot.
And then me sitting here having iron brew.
Then we have bovril.
I've got lemonade.
I miss Iron Brew.
2 tablespoons full.
Oh, it's baby brothel.
Oh wow, this one's
Really
tight. One
well,
moment.
all the rest of it.
Fight with the jar.
I hate this
It
damn jar.
sealed itself shut.
No, don't add me to that concoction.
I want to know in this stuff.
A little trick I learned myself a while back. It usually works. Yeah, it doesn't want to loosen up. What the hell? One moment. I'm gonna quickly hide my face cam. Just for a minute. I'll be right back.
Secretly pours away all the ingredients.
Oh no, not at all. I just want something to be able to open up this jar. I don't want you to see my dirty towels. That's all.
I think we might be seeing him soon enough when he has to drink that.
There we go. Opened up, nice and easy. Just needs a little bit of cloth, that's all. Alright, we're back. I do despise bovril. Oh. Not my most favorite
I
drink.
don't know why you suggested this to yourself.
Easy is the
Oh,
most
probably wouldn't have been
easy
for
is the
me.
most vile thing that I could come up
You could
with.
have ever thought of, yes.
Well,
The tar.
oh shit, some of it spilled over. Luckily it was on my cloth. Luckily. Hold on. A little bit on the glass. Alright. Are you done yet? Come on. For fuck's sakes. Fine. You're done. One more.
Enough. It's enough. It's already
It's
enough.
One more. This time I'm doing it
regretting
right.
his choice suddenly.
No, Penguin. No, how could you do this?
There you go.
I was
All
kind
going into
of-
the jar.
I was kind of rooting for Wacky, not gonna lie, because I'd much rather see someone get a game than have to
Then
drink
have
that.
to eat that.
Oh yeah. Gotta mix it all nice and easy.
To lose by 1 point.
And
as
it's
well,
gonna
I mean,
bubble,
I know.
obviously.
It hurts.
Yeah, it happens. Just know if you see me running,
Yeah, I know where you went.
I hope my pants don't fall down. That's all I'm saying. Me getting cancelled because of this shit is gonna hurt. Oh, that foam.
Oh God, no!
It's making the foam.
Cursed milkshake.
Woo, boy! I gotta mix it all nice in, though, to be honest.
Oh god. I mean, it does look pretty darn mixed already.
I just think it's a nice, thick, creamy beer.
Alright.
Overall beer, yeah. Ugh.
Oh, I'm
I
dreading
don't
this
think they'll be
moment.
adding this to the menus in restaurants.
One moment. Let me give it a test drive. My hair's in the way, damn it.
No, you're gonna put yourself off if you do that.
You got
I
something.
regret my decision. I'm waiting for the face to screw up. Oh, it's. Yep.
Oh, wacky.
Oh, there goes the-
Oh,
That's just one spoonful. Oh, man. So black.
Yeah, I like me some salty black licorice. I like me
You
some
got
Vegemite.
something.
I like me some Varmite, but oh god, no. Okay.
All at once.
Get
Oh
it,
no!
get it over
Oh
with.
no! That was just a spoon. Now he's
no.
going for it.
Oh god.
Oh, you're a brave man, Wacky.
Oh. Mm.
Oh, what a difference! What a difference 1 point makes.
I know, right? Oh.
Waiting for it.
He's trying.
Yeah, he's
hard.
gone. He's gone.
Oh, Wacky man. Oh, Wacky.
I feel for you.
Oh no, poor guy.
Oh, he's let his mic on, poor guy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did you have to vote for him for me? I want you now.
All he had to do, if he would have built better defenses,
You'd have won it.
he'd have won
Just
it.
a
All he had
wall
to do
around
was
the
build,
outside.
just build better defenses. Just exactly.
Stone walls,
One
not
stone
wood
wall
walls.
around the outside.
In fact, the extra point just for not leaving the gaps in the wall would have at least tied it.
Yeah, and it would have been down to DK after that.
Yep.
Oh, that was so.
Poor
Since he can't hear, I am going to say he's going to get a consolation of a game anyway.
Oh, you Jim.
I can't let him go through all this and not get something out of it.
No,
It was just
he
so
certainly
close.
deserves it. He certainly deserves it. That
I
is.
think
That is.
you've already had a look at his list and you've already got a game in mind. Don't have to say
I
it.
had it already up before the even started, just in case.
No, definitely. It was literally just that defensibility that let him down. The rest of it was practically even. We were quite on point when it came to the two other ones. Well, I liked your practicality more, but I liked his aesthetics more.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you can get lost in his quite easily.
Yeah.
But it does look a lot nicer.
But when it
Well,
came to
again,
defense,
it feels
like-
like I always love the bases that are like built kind of like they organically grew.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
that cage, that massive cage. Oh
I
my
know.
goodness. It's so horrible but great at the same time. That cage.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm back, and I just now realized I forgot to mute my mic.
no
Oh,
worries.
don't worry, we noticed.
Fuck!
Survived. You survived, if not just.
You survived.
That's gonna mess me up. I just know it.
I think you've had plenty of that. Don't take any more of that.
No.
Oh no, I
no.
finished all the liquid inside off. The rest was just foam.
Good, right. I'll ignore the
Don't
rest
worry.
of that.
Oh,
And just so you know,
not doing that anytime soon.
you might want to check your emails or your Steam account, Wacky.
You're kidding.
I could not let you suffer
Oh,
through all of that.
Penguin,
And not
thanks,
have
man.
something.
You're freaking amazing. I love you, man.
You deserved it both for your building efforts and for what you just did.
Right. Woo. Never thought the day would come that I have to subject myself to something like this. And you know what?
Oh man.
Even though it was disgusting, it was fun.
Concentrate yourself. Have a look and see what you've got.
I'll definitely have a look as soon as the app opens up. For some reason, Steam doesn't want to open up. What's going on? This is odd. Steam, work, you
I'll be right
son of a
back, guys. I
bitch.
need the bathroom.
Will do.
No worries.
Why is Steam not working? Hello? Well, this happens. Okay, one moment. Control, Alt, delete. If the stream crashes, apologies. I hope it doesn't crash.
Getting up and watching.
Ugh. Oof. Sorry about that. I think it's the baking soda starting to talk right now.
Yeah, I was worried about that part.
Yeah. The rest of it's usually edible.
The rest of it is fine. The baking soda caught me off guard though. I'll be honest. Okay, that's ended.
I don't think I've been fond of the salt either, but
Right. Well, at the end of the day, I am a man of my word. My word is as good as gold. There you go, it's finally opening up. Just had to have a quick reset, that's all. Alright, let me see really quickly. What did we get? Inventory, no, that's view.
And I'm back in time for the revealing.
I always forget how this goes. It's friends, view,
I think you get
No.
an email as well.
it's games. There you go. View games library. Manage gifts and there you go. I found it.
Well done.
Took me a bit of time. Oh wow. Penguin, thanks man. I appreciate it.
I know you've been wanting it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You got there.
Oof. Let me just quickly rinse my mouth with a bit of water really quickly.
Yes, please do. Get that taste out of your mouth. Oh. I bet that one tastes really nice suddenly.
It does, believe it or not. On the plus side though, I think that salt helped a little bit for my gums though, so that's something at least.
Yeah, positive spin.
There's a positive around it, that's for sure. Well, let me just quickly accept this gift and at the library. I do want to download it right away, to be honest.
You'll be changing games straight away, will you?
You know it.
what is it we're going to see you venturing into?
Definitely gas station simulator. It's gonna be a blast. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, that's busy downloading currently. With that said, I feel like I'm a little bit Valheimed out. Not gonna lie.
I am as well. I don't think I want to be doing much building for a while.